Class 12 properties of scalar product were going on, and then two important properties left to discuss. That was distributivity of scalar product over addition. Okay, that means the scalar product or dot product distributes over addition of vectors. Okay, so if we had three vectors a, b and c such that we had to find a dot of b plus c, it is equivalent to finding a dot b with plus a dot c. Okay, तो simple numbers में जैसा हमारा होता है that multiplication distributes over addition, so is happening in case of vectors also, but that is for the time being dot product that we are discussing about. Okay, so it will become a dot b is equal to a dot c. Okay, so simple distributivity. Then next they are giving you here is that let a and b be two vectors and L be any scalar, lambda that should have been, and lambda be any scalar, then lambda times a vector A dot B is equivalent to, we can keep the scalar outside, we just need to find the dot product of the vector. Likewise if we had scalar here, we could have taken that common. Okay, so चाहे आप वो scalar A से common लो, B से common लो, या दोनों के dot product से common लो, it's one and the same. Okay, see, this is equivalent to lambda times a dot b is equivalent to a's dot product with lambda times b. So scalar can easily be taken out from any vector or from its dot product. Okay, that is it. Now the most important thing, finding dot product in terms of components. As I told you that components are really important here. So if we have these two vectors in terms of components as first vector a1i plus a2j plus a3k, second vector as b1i plus b2j plus b3k, and we are finding their dot product. So we've studied these properties earlier here where we had seen that I dot I, j dot j, k dot k is always 1, right, because of the formula modulus of a modulus of b cos theta. So any vector's dot product with itself, theta becomes 0, hence that gives you the maximum magnitude, and since these are unit vectors it would come out to be 1, and dot product with the other one will always be 0 because I, j, k, three of them are perpendicular to each other. So perpendicular vectors ka dot product always comes out to be 0, cos 90 being 0. Okay, all that was discussed earlier. So keeping all those rules in mind, जब आप इन दोनों को multiply करोगे as dot, when you'll find their dot product. So like a1 will be distributed with I as well as j with k. Likewise this will be distributed simple जैसे binomials या polynomials multiply होते हैं. Okay, this will be also multiplied with three of them. This will also be multiplied with three of them, but only I with I, j with j and k with k will survive. Rest all will products will become 0. So हमारा सीधे क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ से a1 b1 a2 b2 a3 b3, बाकी जितने products हैं because I, j, k are mutually perpendicular all turn out to be 0. Okay, so in short, if we know the components or the coordinates of these two vectors or points a and b, then a dot b is a1 b1 plus a2 b2 plus a3 b3. It follows from here all these facts. Okay, so that's important to be kept in mind. Now another important thing is the projection of a vector on a particular line. Okay, so projection means, what do you mean by projection? It's shadow kind of, we can say. Okay, so for that what do we need to do? Like they've shown you out here in this figure that there is some vector a. Okay, so there is some given vector a and there is some line L. तो इस वेक्टर a का मुझे प्रोजेक्शन निकालना है लाइन L पर. Okay, so from the definitions of co-linear vectors, we told you in vector addition भी करना होता है तो वो कहता है हम हमेशा वेक्टर को डिस्प्लेस कर सकते हैं. Okay, if we do not change its inclination, its direction and its magnitude, we can place the vector anywhere in and it remains the same vector. ओके तो जो भी गिवन वेक्टर है, अगर सपोज उसको एल के अलॉन्ग उसका प्रोजेक्शन निकालना था तो इसने शिफ्ट करके उस लाइन से उसका इंटरसेक्शन ले लिया. इट हैज़ बीन शिफ्टेड एंड पुट दिस वे. ओके, सपोज इट इज टचिंग द लाइन, सो दैट वहाँ पे ज्योमेट्री दिखानी ईजी हो जाएगी. सो प्रोजेक्शन वुड बी, इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ दिस वेक्टर ए बी अलॉन्ग एल, सो हमें क्या करना है, वी विल ड्रॉप परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम बी. सी इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी, इट कुड हैव बीन, एज आई सेड, ये वेक्टर यहाँ कहीं भी हो सकता था. ओके तो वहाँ होता है, तो वहाँ पे भी जब आपको प्रोजेक्शन करना है किसी चीज़ का भी, सो प्रोजेक्शन के लिए आप क्या करोगे, वी नीड टू ड्रॉ परपेंडिकुलर्स फ्रॉम आइदर एंड्स, समथिंग लाइक दिस. ओके सो प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ दिस लाइन या दिस वेक्टर और दिस सिंपली लाइन भी अगर आप बोलो इन दिस डायरेक्शन इज दिस लेंथ. शैडो अगर आप देखते हो तो आप शैडो कैसे मानते हो, इस चीज़ को शैडो मानोगे ना. ओके सो प्रोजेक्शन इज नथिंग बट इट्स काइंड ऑफ शैडो वी कैन से. सो ये लेंथ आपकी शैडो होगी, राइट. सो ये एल्सवेयर भी होता तो इसको उसने बस डिस्प्लेस कर दिया. अब आप सोचो ये पूरा फिगर उसने यहाँ से शिफ्ट करके, टू अवॉइड दिस पोर्शन, ये पूरा डायग्राम यहाँ शिफ्ट करके लाइन पर ही रख दिया है. ओके so don't get confused like this, that vector can be anywhere and line can be anywhere else, and we can find projection of that vector on a particular line. So it's all about direction, just about direction. Okay, all right, so we were saying that this projection means the shadow is this length when we'll draw perpendicular from the end points. तो ये end point तो हमने यही displace कर दिया लाके. To make our work easy, from the other we will drop a perpendicular here. So what we end up getting is a right angle triangle out here, in which we can apply trigonometry. Okay, so our question was, we were looking for projection of A in the direction of vector P. Suppose P is along this particular line. Okay, so it is clear that finding projection of this vector AB, or which is represented by vector A, along this particular line is finding this length AC. Okay, तो ये जो length है AC in this right angle triangle is its projection. Okay, so अच्छा अभी right angle triangle में क्या होता है, see if you have any right angle triangle here only. Okay, let me refer from here. So we can see, if you can say this all is shown to you, theta is this angle, then if I consider this cos of theta here, cos of this theta in this triangle, then it would be adjacent AC upon AB. Okay, ऐसा आएगा. So that means what do we need to find? We need to find the projection of vector A along L line. That is our question. Okay, so if that was your question, then here, give it some more space. Then from this figure, as I told you that this is nothing but this is my length AC. Okay, that is length AC in that figure. So from here, your AC is coming as cross multiplying AB cos theta. So finding projection of vector A along this line L means finding this length AC is coming equivalent to AB cos theta. Alright. But now we were talking about vectors here. So along AB we have a vector A, and along AC the vector AC has been represented by P for the sake, suppose out here. Okay. So suppose the vector along line L has been represented, or the projection vector I can say is represented by P. Now from our dot products knowledge, if I consider dot product of these two vectors, say vector A and vector P. Okay, so by formula of vector A dot vector P, it would become modulus of vector A, modulus of vector P, and cos of angle between them. Okay, so modulus of vector A is nothing but this length AB. Okay, so that means I can say vector A dot vector P is equal to modulus of vector A is my AB from the figure, and cos of theta I am adjusting with that. Why? Because that is what was my interest. My question was to find length AC, which is the projection what we are looking for, which is coming equivalent to AB cos theta. So ये modulus of vector P जो यहाँ extra था, that we will take to the other side of the equation. Okay, so what is that ending up giving you? Okay, that's giving you vector A dot any vector divided by its modulus gives me unit vector in that direction. So this reduces to P cap. So जो ये हमारा projection था, that is AB cos theta, alright, has come equivalent to vector A's dot product with unit vector P. So what do we conclude? That if we are looking for projection of any vector in a particular direction, then we just need to find dot product of that vector with unit vector in that direction. ठीक है, हमें A का प्रोजेक्शन चाहिए था along L, जिसके along हमने कंसिडर किया है वेक्टर P. तो जब हमने इसे वर्कआउट किया, it came out to be A dot P cap. So projection of any vector in a particular direction is obtained by dot product of the vector with unit vector in that direction जहाँ हमें उसका projection चाहिए. Okay, so I hope this explanation is clear and this is important. Okay, समझ में आ गया, well and good, but at least जिसको नहीं भी समझ में आया, remembering part you all can do this much. Okay, that dot product of a vector with unit vector in a particular direction gives projection of this vector in this direction, इसका shadow. All right,